Hi friends, Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I wanted to pop on today and do a little update. I know I've been a little MIA in April, but y'all had me so busy. Y'all had me so busy sewing. I want to thank the huge response I had to my project bag video and all the emails I received for special orders and being patient with me, going back and forth with me, sending photos of the fabric I had available. Thank you all so much. It truly was a blessing. It really was. It came at the perfect time, the purchase of those bags, and I can't thank you all enough. So thank you for the support. It is greatly appreciated. I just want you to know that. I have 3 orders left. Shirley, yours is done. I'm going to the post office either today or tomorrow and get that in the mail to you. And then Kim, you're gonna have yours. I finished. I only have one thing left to do on one of the bags, and then yours will go off in the mail as well. And then to Cara, who I hope I say your name right, I'm waiting to hear back from you. Actually, I think you're waiting to hear from me. I'll get you my address and stuff. So that being said, thank you all very, very much. So April was very busy and I miss my crochet. I miss my crochet so much. I love sewing. I'm just as addicted to sewing as I am and fabric as I am to yarn and crocheting. I love sewing. I love making these bags. Don't take this wrong. I'm not complaining by any means. As a matter of fact, I've got a stack about this big of cutout bags that after I get all my orders done, I am going to start some more. And then I have some fabric that was sent to me for Mother's Day. Thank you. I will show y'all in another video. You're gonna die, you guys. You're gonna die for this fabric. It's so stinking cute. But I'm gonna do a Happy Mail video after this one. So back to today, my update video. For the month of April, remember my ginormous calendar I got? So, for the month of April, I used not very much yarn. I did not meet my goal of 833.33 grams of yarn for the month of April, but that's okay, because in previous months I used far more than that. And as long as I do my 10,000 goal, I'll be happy. So, I'm not even worried about it. So technically, I used 655 grams of yarn for the month of April. I gave away 340 grams to someone for a birthday gift, so it doesn't count as yarn used, but it's yarn that has left my house. So technically that's 995 if we can include that. But yeah, so okay, that is for the month of April. And then things I've been working on now, as we all know, it is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo Day. And every month I'm following along with Setta's Calendar Cal over at Setta's place. But I'm not using her same calendar. I'm just using my own. And this is for the month of May. And it's zebras. Zebras. Aren't they cute? So for my zebra hat, I am stuck on Sarah over at Repeat Crafter Me. I love her patterns. I think they're so cute. They're flexible. You can work them different ways. So this is my hat for May. This is my little zebra hat. It's got the ear flaps. I added the ear flaps and it's got this raggedy mane. I did change the pattern, of course. Of course I did, right? But she used felt, white felt inside the ears, and she also used felt for the snout, and she used buttons for the nostrils and buttons for the eyes. I don't like to put buttons on kids' hats that I donate, just choking hazard. I'm just worried about it. and I didn't want to do the felt, so I used her giraffe pattern for the snout, and I made the snout out of the giraffe hat pattern that she also has for free. I will link all my patterns in the description box below, as usual, the free ones. But so yeah, I just used the giraffe snout pattern, crocheted magic circle, and did crochet circles for the nostrils and the eyes. And then I followed the ear pattern for the outer ear. I followed the same pattern for the inner ear. I just went down 2 hook sizes. I believe the pattern is an H hook. Yeah, it was an H hook. And which is a 5mm. No, I only went down 1 hook size. I went down to a 4mm hook and did 1 less single crochet row. I believe it's row 3, 4, and 5 for the ear. I just did 2 rows instead of 3 rows of the single crochet. But other than that, I followed the ear pattern exactly. I just omitted one of the ear rows for the single crochet rows. But yeah, it turned out so cute. I love this little hat. I posted it on my Alaska Crafty Gal Facebook page. If some of you have seen it already, but yeah, it just turned out super, super cute. I'm really proud of it. I love it. And that is the hat for the month of May, for those of you that are following along and doing the animal character hats. So thank you, Seta. I love this idea. I love that you did a calendar cow, and it's just stinking cute, a little zebra hat. So that is my hat for Charity for Kids for the month of May. All right, then, well, okay, so that's the completed hat for May. I originally wanted to use this yarn. That's just Red Heart Super Saver, by the way, white and black. I originally wanted to use this Red Heart Zebra. I was like, perfect, that's the perfect yarn for that hat. I didn't like the way it worked up. It's not horrible. It might look better crocheted, or I mean knitted maybe, but it did like stripes on the side, but then it did these weird chunky blocks on the back and the front, and I didn't love that. I just didn't love it. It's not horrible. It still looks cute. I'm still going to put a pom-pom on it and donate this as one of the hats for charity, but I just didn't want to use it for the actual zebra hat pattern. So I just think this obviously looks more like a zebra, and I think it would get lost. You know what I mean? I don't know. It still turned out really cute, but yeah, that's just that. And then get that out of the way. And then, okay, so you guys know I was telling you about working on my Yoda. And I got all of the parts done. And I was just getting ready to finish his face and then attach all the parts. And then I got all those orders for my project bag. So obviously that became a priority. But he is a work in progress. I'm going to show you my works in progress now. That's it. That's it for finished crochet projects. 2 hats. I'm terrible. But so I got all the parts done. So it's so cute. Okay, so here's the head and the body. I know, he looks really weird. So there's the head and the body. But, and then here's his little arms. And, oops, I got the yarn all tied around. His ears. His ears. And then his tunic. And this is homespun. This is homespun yarn. So his tunic, and then his little scarf also. No, this is not homespun. This is, I'll get it, Deborah Norville Premier Yarns, chunky yarns. It's like in this color, I think it's called coconut. Almond. So when it's all pieced together, Oh my gosh, I had it all pinned with safety pins. It's gonna be so cute. I can't wait to finish him. So I can start working on him as soon as I finish my last order that's gonna be coming in the mail. So he will be done in the next few weeks. I just gotta have time to get to him. I mean, he's gonna be so stinking cute. I can't wait to finish him. My son, of course, can't wait for me to finish him either. So that is a work in progress. This pattern is a pattern by Custom Comfy Crochet by Dawn Marie. This is her pattern. I don't know if she does not. She does not have a written pattern, but it's a free YouTube tutorial, and that's what I'm following. Custom Comfy Crochet by Dawn Marie. It's so cute. So next time you see him, he will be a finished object. And then, you guys remember I made the little white lamb bib? And I'm going to show you real quick. Actually, I'll insert a picture of what the finished object will look like. Okay, so that's what the finished object is going to look like. Well, I got the white one finished. I did that one. And I started on the black one. I started on the black one. So that one works up quickly, and next time you see this, this will be done. I'm just using, on this one, I'm using Bernat Handicrafter Cotton Deluxe. I got this on clearance at Joann's. Gosh, at least 2 years ago. So this may not be around anymore. But that's what I'm using for the black. And then the white, I'm just using white cotton yarn. And then other than that, I have my temperature blanket done, caught up. Except I don't have the 4th, or obviously today, because I use the high temperature of the day. But I didn't do yesterday's on the 4th. I just didn't get a chance to do my row. But here is how my temperature blanket is looking. So we moved into this, where is it? Right here. Starting right here was the beginning of March, right here. And then this is all through March. We moved into the aquas and the patty green. And the patty green temperature is 50 to 54 degrees. So we've moved into the 50s, guys. It's May and it's 50 degrees. But yeah, so we moved into the 50s, and that's the patty green. And then this ended March here. And then it was 50 something degrees. And then that is what color is that? Oh, medium time. This is medium time. And that's for temperatures 55 to 59. So this is how it's looking so far. My husband keeps joking around with me. He's like, when is my blanket going to be done? I'm like, this one is not yours. This one is mine. I'm like, I just made you that corner to corner. That's funny. So those are all my crochet projects as far as my finished objects and my works in progress. Excuse me, I need to get a drink of my coffee. My daughter got me this mug a few years back because I always drink out of the biggest coffee mug there is. And so she got me this coffee mug, and it's my favorite one because you can put 2 cups of coffee into one mug, or hot cocoa or hot tea. So this is one of many. Besides being addicted to yarn and fabric, I kind of have a thing for coffee mugs too. It's ridiculous. So it is early here. It is about 5:35 in the morning. I'm getting ready to wake the kids here in a little bit and get started on schoolwork. Depending on the schoolwork day will depend on if I can make it over to the post office today or not. So that's why I say today or tomorrow. So I usually try to have my husband go for me on Tuesdays and Fridays. We don't go on the weekends. Weekends is family time. And, well, obviously Sunday the post office isn't open. But weekends is family time, family fun time. So we don't go on the weekends, and we just didn't get a chance to go. So, and then, the mask. So you guys remember my mask that I had made. Thank you guys for all the input regarding ideas for the nose bridge pieces and patterns that you sent for me to try. I discovered a pattern that I really liked, and it's called the Olson mask. So I made a bunch of those, and I have some here for my father-in-law and his mom, grandma. I have some here for them. They wanted ones that had the filter pocket on the inside. So this is the style I started making, and I like this style a lot. I'm not going to put it on my face because this one is not for me, but I really like this pattern a lot. Thank you, Betsy, for the pattern that you sent me as well. I still struggle with the ear straps. I think that I will do the straps like somebody recommended, the tie ones too. But mostly I was doing these. But after a while, like the biggest complaint of people is they're saying they're getting sore behind the ears after wearing them for extended periods of time. So I think doing ones with like an adjustable strap or ones that you tie might be beneficial. So I got to get these ones over to my father-in-law and grandma's house. But I'm just going to have to leave them on the porch because they're not obviously having visitors right now. It's just not safe. So I think that is everything I wanted to share with you guys right now. I'm going to do a Happy Mail video, so I'll get that one posted. And after I get this one posted and edited, I will send this one, I'll get my Happy Mail video done. And I have some cute things to show you. And I'll show you the cute gift I got, fabric for Mother's Day. So thank you guys for watching and joining me once again on my channel. I love having you all here. I've been watching all of your videos while I've been sewing like a mad woman. And I just can't comment because it's just on the little TV here in the craft room. I wish that YouTube or TV companies would do it to where you could type on the TV. And then I found out something really cool, and I'm really excited about it. So we had called our internet company because our internet was acting really weird. And they said due to this virus, they want to keep people connected, and they're offering either like cell phone service or a bump up, because they do internet in tiers here. So we're on the highest tier for data, and with the kids learning from home for school now, they said, well, you're already at the highest tier, so you can either choose A, B, or C as a way to stay in touch with, family and loved ones. So we're getting a free Apple TV. So it's going to turn my phone or my iPad into basically turning the TV into a computer. So I will be able to type comments on the TV, and I'm so excited about it. Also, just so you guys know, on May 1st, it was my 1-year podiversary. I've been on YouTube 1 year already. I can't believe it's already been a year. It has already been a year. Where has the time gone? They say time flies when you're having fun. All right, everybody, stay safe. Wear your masks. I'm not going to preach, but please wear your masks. Wash your hands. Social distance. It's just scary, you know, it's a scary thing that's happening, and everything affects everything else. So don't be selfish. Protect yourself and protect others. Just do what you're told. I know all these people, well, I don't know them personally, but, you know, I watch the news and these people storming, you know, governor's offices and stuff. It's just like, it's not that hard to just stay home for a while, you know. We're all in this together. We all are going through the same thing. Nobody's singled out. Nobody's targeted. You know, we're all in this together. So let's get over this together. And the more we follow guides and regulations, the faster that will happen. All right, guys. We'll see you again soon. Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Bye-bye. The dog is sleep dreaming. This never works.